4.6 is called Factoring Quadratics, and it's just more of what we've been doing. I've only got 3 examples, and they're actually quite easy. So example number 1, we've got x squared plus 2x minus 15. Look for a GCF. There isn't one. See if it's easily factorable because it has a leading coefficient of 1. So what 2 numbers will multiply to get negative 15, but add or subtract to get positive 2? I've got positive 5 and negative 3. So this factors to x plus 5, x minus 3. Any questions on example number 1? All right, example number 2. All right, 15t squared minus 16t plus 4. Is there a GCF? Looks like there should be, but there is not. Okay, so you can do slip and slide on this, or you can do what a lot of teachers call master product. So I'm going to do master product, or slip and slide. So I'm going to take that 15 and multiply it by the 4. And that leaves me with t squared minus 16t plus 60. So what is going to multiply to get positive 60, but add or subtract to get negative 16?
Negative 6 and negative 10.
Yes, t minus 6 and t minus 10. We need to divide both of those by 15, right? So divide by 15, divide by 15. See if you can reduce, okay, before you slide it back over. These are both divisible by 3. So 3 goes into 6 twice, 3 goes into 15 5 times. These are both divisible by 5. So 5 goes into 10 twice, 5 goes into 15 3 times. So slide this 5 out front, so we have 5t minus 2. Slide the 3 out front, and we have 3t minus 2. Any questions on example 2? All right, one more. Example number 3, 3x to the 6th. 3x to the 6th minus 48x squared. Looks like we probably have a GCF, right? I'm going to guess 3, right? Because 3 goes into 3. Does 3 go into 48? Yes. So part of the numeric part of the GCF is 3. And then x to the 2nd. Okay, so we're going to be left with a binomial inside. Okay, so first term, what are we left with? X to the 4th. Sign is minus. What are we left with here? 16. So what do you notice about x to the 4th and 16? They're both perfect squares, right? So I'm going to factor this. Bring down. Square root of x to the 4th is x squared. Square root of 16 is 4. Bless you. Bless you. So one of them is plus, one of them is minus. Now, we can't factor this anymore, but this second binomial, x squared minus 4, what do you notice about x squared and 4? They're both perfect squares as well. So this one actually factors a second time to what? X plus 2 and x minus 2. Okay, so final answer, we have to bring down that 3x squared. Bring down that x squared plus 4. and then the x plus 2 and the x minus 2. And that's what we call fully factored. Every once in a while, you'll run into one that you need to factor one more time. All right.